Something happening on the TV. Brilliant colors flashing in front of me. My heart just stopped, eyes open wide. This might be heaven, but I haven't died. I'm a fire-throwing plumber with the golden axe. I'm stalking a robot, setting bombs on wall cracks. My arm is a gun, I hit a home run. Can't believe I just won. This is too much fun. Super mega graphics, 64 retro games and a whole lot more. All of the titles that we adore, the best of today and what came before. There's too much awesome to contain, 'cause this channel's all about the games. Joysticks, game pads, a golden disc in our hands. Wild surprise fills our eyes. One friend cries as his character dies, but allies will rise, eyes on the prize. As I defy demise with a surprise, show them a code that gives us 30 lives. Dodging red turtle shells as I speed ahead, buying weapons and armor for the battle I dread. Desperate for medkits 'cause of all I've bled, building so tall of a wall to keep out the undead and bunk them with my head. Super mega graphics, 64 retro games and a way more. All of the titles we all adore, best of today and all that came before. There's way too much awesome for us to contain, 'cause this here channel is all about these games. Super mega graphics, oh yeah. Super mega graphics, oh my. Super mega graphics, that's what I said. Super mega graphics, hosted by Cyrus. Super mega graphics, 64 retro games and a whole lot more. All of the titles that we adore, the best of today and what came before. There's too much awesome to contain, 'cause this channel's all about the games. Yeah. Super mega graphics, 64, playing the games that we all adore.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Super Mega Graphics 64. We're going to be playing some Batman on the NES. Maybe a couple different versions of Batman. We'll see. Batman was on my mind. I was going through my closet and I was finding some stuff in my closet. I was going through my closet. I'm sorry, Mama. Anyway, I found some interesting stuff in there. Let me bring up the chat. First off, let me welcome everybody to the chat. Casey was first in. Casey's busy on his channel right now streaming, so if you guys need to hop over there and watch that, please do. He's got some very interesting people on, including a awesome guest who just destroyed, I mean absolutely destroyed my Astro Smash. It helps if I can say the word. My Astro Smash high score. I mean, obliterated, like almost like double the score from what I had, which was, I mean, very, very impressive. So congratulations, POD, like the band, or like the moving storage portable things. Anyway, never mind. Welcome, Casey. Hell Tantrum Bull is also here. What's up? Hello, Hell. Let me turn my mic down just a hair. It's a little hot. Sorry about that. Bassarino is also here. He says bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong bong. Hello, Bassarino. What are we playing? We're playing Batman on the NES. Who are you? I'm Corey. PJ Smith is also here. My buddy PJ, what's up, dude? PJ Smith, my fellow ColecoVision, Intellivision, TurboGrafx, and various other console aficionado. PJ Smith, thanks for being here, dude. we're going to be getting back to doing stuff like the Super Duper Retro Show very soon. We're going to talk about that, figure that out. Drunky Cheese. What's up, Drunky Cheese? Bartman is superior. I have to believe that in a one-on-one fist fight, that because of the skateboard, Bartman would have an advantage against Batman. Although Batman, at least the Michael Keaton Batman, literally kills people in his movies. So I'm not sure that it's simply a matter of who would beat the other person up. It might be a matter of survival. We'll see. I don't know. The Batman-Bartman crossover comic would be interesting. There might be one already. I don't know. I'm sure there actually probably is. Bartman's been around for a while. Trichome. Trying out the Jon Snow memes again. Jon Snow is sleeping right over here. He's asleep, as usual. That's his go-to. He sleeps a lot. Diamax Retro Gamer, Pierre in the house. Pierre says, hi, Si. I just saw Paul Denning, who did 60K on the Astro Smash. Yeah, it was crazy. It was wild. Wild and wacky stuff. Yeah. So what I've learned is before I do a competition, and I'm not making any excuses for myself because I did pretty good, I think. But what I've learned is, and I think we all could learn from this lesson, it might be a good idea to practice ahead of time. It might be a good idea to practice ahead of time. All the bowling stuff I've done, the golf leagues, all the things I've done, I've never, this idea has yet to permeate within my brain. Might be a good idea to do some practice. I think the evidence bears that out. Good, congratulations, pod, however we want to say that. Very, very high score. Let's see. Everybody saying hi. PJ, spoilers, Bruce Wayne is Batman. What? No way. Whatever. Bruce Wayne. Trichome, damn PJ, I was gonna watch that. Oh. Thunderpin, the countdown to Doomsday. How's everyone doing? Doomsday's in Superman. He's not in Batman. Okay. Although technically, sort of, they're the same universe, right? Alright, whatever. Let's see. What an intro. Yeah, I just decided to lighten up the channel a little bit. Let's have fun here. Let's bring back the fun song. We're gonna have a good time. You know, it's all about just having fun and hanging out. Thunderpin, Psy is Batman. I knew it. I can neither confirm nor deny these accusations, these baseless accusations against me. Doing a little coloring now. Oh, so we'll get to it in a second, but I found some of my daughter's drawings. I was going through the closet stuff and I was finding, this is from like when she was like, maybe like 10 years old, something like that. I don't know. I can't believe I still had these in the closet. Yeah. My daughter is super talented. Yeah, I think these are from like when she was like 10 years old. I don't know what that is. I don't know what these characters are, but still have these. I have more somewhere, but I don't know where I put them. Pretty cool. I found some of her comic books and some of mine, which is what we're going to talk about. These are all hers, which I didn't even know these were in there. These are all Elektra comics. I've literally never read an Elektra comic. I don't know much about Elektra other than what I've seen, you know, from the movie and, you know, the TV show, the Daredevil TV show. Those are hers. I also found some materials from the RPG that I worked on years and years ago. This was the RPG Toolkit original paper instruction manual that Chris Matthews sent out. My game was the pack-in title, and it wasn't even a full game, it was just a demo, but it was the pack-in title for this. This was 1999 and 2000. That's when this was put out. That's how old this is. 26 years ago. It's pretty cool toolkit. I think he made it like open source, and then some people carried it on for a while, and then it kind of fell to the wayside. But yeah, I had an RPG. These are like maps and stuff that I was working on. Letters from August 29th of 2000 for people that ordered my game, Deceit and Conquest. That's funny. So anyway, yeah, I found all this stuff. What is this? Some kind of chart. Oh, Imperial Army statistics. There was I don't know why I have this. Why did I even make this? 5 divisions of the army, all with different corps, and I went to a lot of excessive detail in my game. Stuff that wasn't even necessary. Dionysus. There's a kingdom of Dionysus and an empire of Seor Yul. Those are the 2 forces that were fighting each other in my video game Deceit and Conquest. And this is a breakdown of the kingdom of Dionysus. Interesting. So, also found some gaming stuff, some gaming related stuff. For some reason I have a manual for Chrono Cross in there. I guess I don't have the full thing. My original PS5 book. PS4 Pro from when I had that. A poster for Grand Theft Auto 3. The original cardboard backing for my ED64 Plus for my N64. All right. What is this? It says 3DO and Sega CD on it. What is this? That Sega CD on this side. Interesting. I don't even know where I got that. Why I still have it. And 2 issues of Game Informer. Randomly, I used to be subscribed to Game Informer. One's from 2016 and one's from 2017. Wow. The random things we find. I was going to show you my comic books. We'll get to that in a second. Let's see. Let me go back to the chat. Hell says... Wait, hang on. Hell says, doing a little coloring now. And then PJ says, getting tired of waiting around for James Gunn to get his Batman shit together. I know, right? Come on, James Gunn. Come on. Let's do it. Hell says, when I play Street Fighter, I like to warm up first to get the rust off. Absolutely. It's a good idea. I'm figuring this out. I'm a little slow. Drunken Cheese says, it only took me 4 hours to beat updated Castlemania. And the very few say, dude, I gotta check. I saw you were streaming that, but I hadn't watched, so I'll have to go back and check that out. I have a little. When I hear the word Castlemania, I get a little bit annoyed for various reasons, but it's nothing to do with the game itself. Well, the game is annoying. But other reasons as well, and you know what that is, evil. But I'm interested in this new version. That sounds interesting. I can send it to you if you want. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Thank you very much. She draws well. Yeah, she draws very good. She's obviously gotten better, but she's always had a talent. Drunken Cheese, 10 years old. Is she in the comic industry now? No. She did do art classes at various different schools. And she did some work on her own. I'm not really sure what all professional work she's done, but she has done professional work for people. But now she pretty much has backed off of it a lot and kind of just does it like as a hobby. Sometimes she'll do it on her YouTube channel, because she does have a YouTube channel where she plays games and hangs out and draws and does stuff. So she does do a lot of drawing on there as well. Drunken Cheese, do a manual of how to play Bubble Bath Babes. Well, I don't know about that. I'll have to check that out. Chrono Crossdresser. Yeah, I think that happens in Final Fantasy. That's a different game. Final Fantasy VII. Trichome, I have so much stuff like this I need to go through. Yes, I know, right? Oh my god. This is just one container in my closet that I decided to take a look at. Funny thing is, I never went to art classes and learned everything on my own. Oh, that's very impressive. You draw very, very well, hell. So we're going to be looking at Batman, the video game. Also, in this container was about half of my comic collection. My comic collection got divided years and years and years ago, about 25, 30 years ago. I left about half of it in my hometown at my grandma's, and the house ended up collapsing. It was a whole thing. And family went in there and cleaned the place and took ownership of a bunch of stuff that was in there. And one of my friends, Derek, who lives close to my hometown, we grew up together. A good friend of mine. He's also family. He, I believe, either he or his cousin, somebody in the family that either him or he knows, I can't remember if he has it or if it's another guy who helped clean up everything and family member, they have the rest of my comics. And I keep meaning to tell them, just do whatever you want with them. I'm not ever going to get them. It's fine. I don't even know what condition they're in. These are not in great condition either. These are years and years and years ago. I let my daughter go through these and do whatever she wanted, along with my toys. And the toys got destroyed pretty much. The comics, some of them are in okay condition. Some of them are not in great condition. But I do have a bunch of Batman. I have more here than I thought I had. Like this one is, I think it might be the first appearance of Bane. It's before Batman doesn't even know who Bane is. This is where he breaks Killer Croc's arm in this one. I'm not going to show you all these comics because we'll be here all day doing that. But I do have the entire Nightfall series, okay? I was big into comic book collecting in the early 90s up until about 1995. Like 90, my biggest years were like 92 through 95. So I used to have the whole Nightfall, Night Quest, Night's End, and then the Aftermath series. Used to have all of them. But a lot of them were in my hometown, and I don't have them anymore. But I do still have the entire Nightfall series. This is the one where Bane breaks Batman's back. If you've ever seen the Christopher Nolan, The Dark Knight Rises, it's very loosely based on what happens. It's not really what happens in the comics at all. But he does break Batman's back. It's much more severe in the comics. It's much more, like, Bane is brilliant in these comics. Like, Bane is brilliant. He basically uses all of the villains. Let's see if I can hold it like this, maybe. He uses all the villains to break Batman down one hour at a time, one moment at a time. Because by the time you get to, I think it's 11, where he actually breaks Batman's back, it's like Batman's been through hell. Like, he hasn't slept. He's all messed up. He's been fighting all these villains, and Bane set it up that way so that when he finally faced Batman, there was no chance. Batman got his back broke. So there's one. Issue number 2, Nightfall. Well, the thing about this is, even though it's the same series, they switched to different series of comics. So if you had a subscription to one, you still had to get the others. Like, this is Batman. This is Detective Comics. This is also Batman number 3. Sorry, holding it off camera. Number 4 is Detective Comics. And it gets, as it goes, it gets worse. They split it up into all kinds of stuff. Here's number 5. It's fighting Joker and Scarecrow. I mean, it just goes on and on. This one was a really good one. Number 6. Batman goes through freaking hell on that one. The Riddler, the Scarecrow, and the Joker. And then Poison Ivy goes after him in that one. He's getting crazier. Like, he's getting worse. Like, you can see here. Obviously, it gets really intense as we get to number 8. I won't go through all these. I'm sorry. Number 9, we have him struggling with the ghosts of Dick Grayson, or maybe not Dick Grayson, the Robin that died, and Batman is messed up. Number 10, he gets dropped in the sewer. He has to struggle to survive and almost drowns to death. And right after that, he runs into Bane, and you have the legendary, that one where one of my favorite comic books of all time. It's fantastic. And then there's, obviously, it continues on. And it goes on and on. We won't look at all of them. Oh, look at this. So, Nightfall number 13 is one of the showcase comics. It's not even like part of the regular series, but you still have to they made you buy all these different things. Look how freaking big they make Bane look. That's insane. Look at that. Now this is the first time, that's not Batman. That's not Bruce Wayne. Batman's got his back broke. He's out of commission. That's Jean-Paul Valley, who later, he's Azrael. He's the assassin, the mentally programmed assassin who takes over for Batman and loses his mind and slowly starts to change Batman into a monster. Like here, you see he's got the gloves and he slowly starts to change the outfit to look more and more like a machine, and he just becomes like worse and worse. And here's Jean-Paul fighting. He encounters Bane. This is right when they're about to fight. And then number 19 is the really cool one, because at 19 is where he puts on the whole new costume and he takes down Bane. But there's like different issues. Like here's a special edition one that I had. But then the regular edition, I actually have one that's never been opened. Can't see the cover too well on that, but you can see it on this because I have another one. That's where he takes down Bane, and he's wearing the new outfit. But that's not the final form. It still changes even more than that, but it's a whole different kind of outfit. You could tell he's completely changed. Shadow of the Bat. Look at that. They don't even number that one. It says Nightfall, but there's no number. So I'm not sure what position that's in. And then it's like, I only have a few of these night quests. I don't have the Night's End stuff. That was all in my hometown. I just have a couple of night quest conclusion. Try to show you if I can. It's not a very good image, but you can see there how Azrael changes the whole outfit to become like some kind of crazy machine looking thing. Anyway, that's that. I got a bunch of other comics too. Found a bunch of Transformers comics, which I don't know if I got these with toys that I bought, or I'm pretty sure that one I bought on my own. I don't know. But these look like they came with toys. I think they came with these toys, because I do still have those. I got just a crap ton of random. This one you can't even see. It's all blacked out. I don't know if you can kind of see Batman. I don't know what that is. Look at this one. Judge Dredd and Batman. It's like a graphic novel. That was pretty cool. I like that one. Batman Holy Terror. It's another graphic novel that I got. I don't even remember what that is. And I have one of the Batman Spawn crossovers. The other one I don't have. I did have, but I guess I left it in my hometown. Because there was a Batman Spawn crossover and there was a Spawn Batman crossover. So I have one of them. There's another Batman thing with the... Oh man, what's his name? You know who I'm talking about, the Alice in Wonderland dude. The Mad Hatter. Oh my god. Oh, this one's cool. Look at this one. Batman and Predator. That one's pretty badass. That's where he puts on that armor suit. If you saw Batman versus Superman, the armor suit that Batman wears in that movie is based on the armor suit that he's wearing when he fights Predator. It's really cool. Very cool comic book. Here's Vengeance of Bane 2. Bane comes back after getting defeated. I have a few Azrael comics. Yeah, I don't mean, it sucks that I don't have all of my stuff because I used to have. Oh, here's Azrael Year 1. That's when he was still wearing his Azrael outfit. Here was a cool series. Very nice artwork. Very nice. I like Catwoman. I have a few of those. Some of the Catwomans are also in the Night's End, Night Quest, Nightfall series. I have a few Catwoman comics. Yeah, we're not going to look at all these because I'll be here all day showing you stuff. There's an old detective comic from '92. That one's pretty wild. Here's a good one. The Shadow of the Bat #1. That one. Look at the art on that. Isn't that's badass. And look, guess what's on the back of this? Guess what's being advertised on the back of this? Look. June 19th, Batman Returns. So, I have a few Shadow of the Bat, some random Batman I just got a bunch of random comics here. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Very cool stuff. It is fun to look at the back of the comics, though, because you see like ads for stuff that you could be kind of surprising. Like here's a Super Nintendo wireless controller ad on the back of that one. That's on Transformers comic. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Okay. So that's why I was thinking about Batman today. So we're going to play a little Batman on NES and we'll see how it goes. All right, back to the chat. Funny thing isn't everyone. Hell says I always used the look and learn approach back then. Yeah, I mean, that's what my daughter did. I mean, she would that's why she got all my comics so she could study them and use them for helping her draw stuff. Absolutely. Yeah, I can't draw worth of crap. I had no hope of doing any of that. So I find that talent to be magical and a little bit intimidating. So it's very impressive. Hill says, still have a box of comics and some cards and figures I collected back in the 90s. Yes. PJ says, I have Nightfall and an omnibus. Oh yeah, see, every time I go to Half Price Books, they have that. They have the book of the entire Nightfall, Night Quest, Night's End series, the whole thing in a book. And I've looked at it many times, but I never bought it. I don't know why I never bought it. I should have bought it. I need to buy that because that would be awesome. Just to spend, a weekend just like on the couch with a cup of coffee and just going through that. It's so cool. My favorite Batman series of all time is that series. I kind of got out of comic books, I want to say like 95. I went to college, so I stopped buying comics. But I was really into it in the early 90s. Hill says, if I remember right, Bane had got to Batman mentally. Oh yeah, Bane is brilliant in the comic books. He's not like, the Batman and Robin movie, bomb. And then in the Batman cartoon, they kind of made him like he's a wrestler or something. It's kind of weird. I didn't quite get it. The Christopher Nolan movie is nothing. It's not like what happens in the comics, but he gets Bane. You know what I'm trying to say? This is what I try to explain. Like, I have a friend of mine who hates that movie, like with a passion hates that movie, The Dark Knight Rises, because of Bane's voice and because it's not like the comic. And I tell him, I'm like, dude, it's not supposed to be the comic. It's like its own thing. It's like an Elseworld, like it's a Batman fan film. It's a huge budget Batman fan film. And they did their own thing. It's not supposed to be like the comic. It's doing its own thing. But even though Bane is very different, he looks different in many, many ways. What happens is completely different. But the idea of who Bane is supposed to be in the comics, this brilliant strategist that can manipulate all of the other villains into doing what he wants, that's still there. So I really like that movie, and I like Tom Hardy, and I like that movie a lot, but not everybody does, and that's fine. It's whatever. But in the comic book, obviously they have a lot of time to go through what's going on, and there's all the real villains because they're all there, as opposed to like in the movie or the whatever other version. So it's really interesting. The only one that figures out what he's doing is the Joker, and like the Joker's actually the first one to figure out that Jean-Paul Valley is not Bruce Wayne. Like, he doesn't know it's Bruce Wayne, but he knows it's not Batman. Like, he recognizes just by watching him. He gets super pissed off. That's really cool. But anyway, it's different, but the comic book's really, really awesome. All right, where am I at? Okay, Hill says if I remember. Okay, Max is here. What's up, Movie Madness Entertainment? Well. About to leave the cottage. I hugged my 36 inches of goodness before I left. He's talking about a TV, folks. He's talking about a TV. A huge, awesome Sony Trinitron. Max says, is this a comics channel? I'm confused. I demand more Neo Geo talk. Damn it. We're not doing Neo Geo talk today. We are doing Batman talk. Sorry about that. BJ says, Jean-Paul Valley is a cool character. He is actually really cool because he's an assassin that's been programmed with this thing called the system. And he tries to fight it, but he has like all this like mental struggle that he's going through. And then he loses his mind when he takes over for Batman, which is why he changes the costume and becomes more like a machine. And the thing inside of him, Azrael, the other identity that he has, it takes control, and he has to fight his way out of that. And he does end up succeeding, at least during that period, and getting out of it and reclaiming. When Bruce Wayne gets healed, when his spine gets healed, he comes back, and he actually has to fight Jean-Paul Valley and reclaim the Batman mantle. But then Jean-Paul is able to reclaim himself and become Azrael, but in a new way. Very cool stuff. It's a really good story. Where am I at? Devastator Omega. What's up, dude? Hello. Mike Wolf. Hubba. Oh, okay. Drunky Cheese. Oh yeah, Mike Wolf. I need a screenshot of that Catwoman cover. Oh, hang on. I'll put it back up. One sec. You want the number one? Is that what you're wanting? I'll let you get another. I'll show you all the Catwoman ones. Hang on. All the ones that I have anyway, because I don't have very many, but I do have a few. All right. All right. There's your number one. Get out of the glare. Oh, yeah. Very nice, very nice. We all like, yes, yes. I don't have number 2, but here's number 3. The proportions of Catwoman are fantastic. Oh, look what they're advertising on the back of number 1. That's what's being advertised. Look at that. How about that? The first Mortal Kombat coming to your home console, September 93. All right. Now, you might think Catwoman shooting a machine gun might not be super sexy, but you would be wrong. You would be absolutely wrong. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah. And advertising on the back of that one is, guess what? More Mortal Kombat and the various different consoles that it's coming to. Or that's out now, I guess. Game Boy, Game Gear, Genesis, and Super Nintendo. Yeah. Mortal Kombat. That's what you really want to see. Catwoman number 5. Not as overt, I don't think, as the other ones. Still very nice. Very nice. And more Mortal Kombat in the back of that one. Here's number 9. We got a double little bit of something going on with that one. Wow. Look how long her legs are. Both of them. NBA Jam on the back of that one. Genesis, Game Gear, Super Nintendo. So good having these comics. This one's not in great condition. This one got damaged. Looks like some water damage. It's pretty bad. But you can still... Very cool artwork. I mean, look at that. I think the reason this got damaged is because my daughter was using this to help her with her drawing stuff, and it was sitting out and something happened to it. So it is what it is. Comics really aren't worth anything anyway, but they're worth something to me. This one, look at this. Oh my God, look at this. Look at that. Oh my. Wow. Wow. And this has an ad for, yeah, Mortal Kombat 2. Very cool. All right, there's your comics. All right. Fan service. Let's see. Luke's Awakening. Oh, you may now begin the stream. Oh, thank you, Luke. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Good to see you. I missed your stream you did. What were you playing? Damn it. It looked really cool, but I missed your stream. Sorry about that. Drunken Cheese Batman has many multiverses. Yes, he does. Absolutely. Devastator Omega. Yeah, the movies have completely gotten Bane wrong. Nolan's is somewhat close, but still missed the mark. Yeah, it's very different. But he does get the spirit of what Bane is, which I liked. Oh, it skipped ahead on me. Where am I at? I lost it. Okay, Hell says, had to explain to a friend that Bane always kicked Killer Croc's ass when they faced each other since he thought Croc would win because being a monster. Oh, definitely not. He snaps his arm like a twig. Yeah, yeah. Luke's Awakening. Hey, PJ Drunky, everybody else. Drunky Cheese, I like the Emma Thurman Bane. The Emma Thurman. Oh, Uma Thurman. Uma Thurman. Bomb. Uma. Oprah. Uma. Uma. Oprah. You remember that? System is Mortal Kombat Ultra. PJ says the Order of Saint Dumar. Oh, PJ, you know what's up, dude. You know what's up. Hell yeah. Luke's Awakening. I thought Azrael was the cat in the Smurfs. Secretly, he's also an assassin. Rawr. I like very much. Very nice. Yes, Borat. Yes, me too. Yowza. And 47 Catwoman. Drunky Cheese. Oh my God, officially. Okay, Drunky Cheese. Trichome. These particular ones definitely have value. Well, they're valuable to me. Mine are not in good condition. Thunderpin. Sai, you could start a comic side channel. Super Mega Comics issue. Well, I don't have a lot of, like I said, I think probably about, I'm going to say at least half, probably more than half of my comics, I don't even have anymore. They got left behind and the house collapsed. So that was in my hometown. I had those big cardboard comic book boxes. You know what I'm talking about? The long ones. One of them I took up here. The other one I was going to get, but I never got. So I'm missing. This is all the comics I have. Like all the ones that I used to have. It sucks. I don't have no more. Borat says, I like it very much. Buy this Catwoman. How much? Oh, you you don't want it. It's not in good condition. But thank you, Borat. And I can't speak for the actual Catwoman. I don't know what she charges, but it's not enough. Devastator. Comics peaked in the 90s. There's only 2 artists that are dominating comics today, George Jimenez and Dan Moore. Yeah, and they're firing these people. You know, y'all saw what happened with Marvel, and it's just crazy. Like, we're in a weird time for everything. Hell says, can look on Discord and see 2 images I started coloring. Oh yeah, you've got some awesome stuff, Hell. I'll definitely check that. Well, let me pull up my phone. I can at least do that. I pull it up on the phone. We haven't even gotten to the game. We're going to be playing Batman on NES, but I haven't even got to it. We're doing comics. We'll get to it. Oh, hell, dude. Y'all see what he's doing? Y'all see this? Look at that. Dude, you do comic quality stuff for real. Look at that. There's another one. Not focusing. All right, go to my Discord. You guys can check it out. Very cool stuff. Impressive. Most impressive. Let's see. PJ says all my comics are bagged and boarded. Yeah, I mean, I used to take really good care of them, and then it all fell apart. It didn't last. Catwoman would drive you batty. Yes, Luke. She would. Dude, Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Trichome, it's good enough to use for educational purposes. Right. I understand. Oh, well, yeah, obviously, if you're going to use the comics for, you know, to help with drawing and stuff too. Okay, I'm going to bring up the game. Batman on NES is one of my favorite NES games. It's actually the game that I use to test emulators. And also to test, I use it for a lot of tests when I'm setting up captures or streams or things with OBS. The reason that I use it is because it has a lot of things that help me gauge if it's set up properly. What I mean is the black levels are one thing, the colors are very specific, but the big thing is the flickering that happens during the opening sequence that you see right here. And that flickering is a bitch on capture cards. Hopefully it looks okay when you guys see it right now on the stream. If you're watching this at 60 frames per second. If you're watching it at 30 frames per second, it doesn't flicker anymore right here. It'll do it at the end of this. But that flickering that was happening is every other frame. So it's a little tricky because the NES doesn't actually put out a standard 60 frames per second. It puts out like 60.01 or something like that. So here's more of the flickering. And if you don't have the capture set up properly, you won't, this will look totally fucked up, like totally bad. So yeah. So hopefully you're seeing that and it's capturing the flickering how it's supposed to be, which is every other frame it's text and then graphics, text and graphics, like that. So anyway, that's why I use it for the testing stuff. Devastator Mega, first Batman game I ever played and still holds up. This Batman had to have pushed the limits of the NES. Yes, this was, if I remember correctly, an MMC3 game. So it definitely was using some extra horsepower to achieve graphics and everything that's going on with it. I think it's the same chip that Castlevania 3 uses in the United States. Castlevania 3 uses a different chip in Japan. So anyway, nonsense no one cares about, sorry. Who is Batman? Exactly. We may never know. I'm gonna look at this on my phone and see how it's actually doing. Because I am curious to see if it's screwing up the flickering. It seems to be okay. I won't know until I gotta get to the sequence where Batman shows up on screen again. Alright, right here. So when my phone catches up to that, that's where I can really tell. I'm a little bit behind on my phone, so. We're looking at Vicky Vale, Vicky Vale. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it seems to be handling the flickering properly. Okay, good. That's good. All right. Excellent. Flickering's what I remember too. There you go. Devastator Omega. Tricom says, what is Batman? A miserable pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at him. Diamax Retro Gamer. Welcome back, Pierre. Bonsoir, Pierre. Bonsoir. One thing which I always thought was weird is you press select to pause on Batman. Start goes through your weapons, which I don't have any right now. Notice that Batman's name is all purpley, and then as soon as I picked up some points, it now changes. See, now I have all my weapons. You always have your weapons, you just don't have points. And you want, you know, obviously that's the one you're going to use the most. I use that one in specific circumstances, and then this one in very, very specific circumstances. But the batarangs you use the most, other than that. And you, dude, you got to have turbo for this. You got to have a controller with turbo for Batman. I mean, if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. Devastator, I still have my copy. I bought when it came out, probably worth 10 cents nowadays. Ouch. I remember buying this for $5 at a flea market around 25 years ago, back when I could get a grocery bag of carts around 50-60 bucks. Dude, back in the mid 90s when I went to college, I used to go to all the pawn shops in the Killeen Fort Hood area, and all those soldiers just unloaded all their shit every time they would move. So the pawn shops in Fort Hood, Killeen are fantastic. I'm sure they're still fantastic. But I would go in there and just literally, they would have a box of NES games, and I was just collecting NES games. That was before anybody gave a shit about NES games. Everybody just thought they were old crap. And I would go in there and they'd have a box of them, 10 or 12 games, and I'd be like, I'll give you $5 or $10 for that box. And they would always say yes. I had a huge collection of NES carts back in those days. Unfortunately, like everyone else, at some point I sold my collection like an idiot. It is what it is. Let's see. Tricom, is this where they got the sprites for Shadow the Ninja Batman mod? I don't know. Health Tangible, never did see the game in the stores I went to back then. Yeah, we got Batman when it first came out. I remember playing this on a black and white Zenith TV. Me and my brother. My brother bought it. And then I eventually traded him and I had it. And because I loved it. He loved it, but I loved it way more than he did. I used to play the shit out of this all the time. I don't remember all the bosses, so I don't know if I could beat it if I just tried to go through it. Maybe. I remember up until... I think I do remember all the bosses, actually. Now, it might take me a minute to get through them, but the cool thing about this game is you get unlimited continues. So if you screw up, it's not that big a deal. You don't have a time limit, and you have unlimited continues. Sunsoft games can be very, very difficult. This is not really that difficult. Of course, that's coming from somebody who's played it a billion times. So I might be totally off base on that. You also have wall jumping on this, which I think this game does the best wall jumping of any game I've seen. I like this. Look at that. Isn't that cool looking? Ninja Gaiden 2 might be better for wall jumping, but this is excellent with the wall jumps. The music in this is so good. What's funny about this game is it's got some stuff like the movie, but a lot of stuff is just original stuff, you know, like the music and everything. They're not using movie stuff. Very cool game. I like it, the Batman. Yes. Unfortunately, if you try to play this game on a stream and you only have composite video on your NES, this game looks like crap. Like the composite signal that comes out of an NES doesn't do good things for this game. It looks fine on a CRT. It looks really good on a CRT, but if you try to put it through a capture card or put this on a modern TV through composite, yeah, this game looks rough. But I am using a RGB modded top loader Famicom, so we're getting pretty good video out of this. Let's see, Luke says, this, Gremlins 2, and Castlevania 3 are probably my most rented games. All excellent games. Yes. Excellent, excellent games. Sunsoft and Konami. Yeah. Excellent games. PJ Smith, I had this for Genesis. Oh my god, the Genesis Batman is fairly close to the movie and exceptional. It's also Sunsoft. Great music, great graphics. The Batmobile and Batwing sequences are fantastic. I love the Genesis game. It is so good. Not the second one. The second one's not great. The second one is only really good on NES and Super Nintendo. The Genesis Batman Returns and Sega CD one, not so much. PJ Smith, he looks like Skeletor. He does kind of look like Skeletor. Have you seen the toy that they make of this? That's like based on this game. Batman's all the same colors as what he is here. It looks super weird. Luke says, wall kicks will work. Yes, wall kicks will work. Tricom, I still have the board for the Genesis one, but the shell got destroyed. Oh man. That sucks. Thunderpin, the cape movement in the sprite works so damn cool. Yeah, it looks great. Hell says Dragon Warrior 4, Ninja Gaiden 3, Super C. Ah, see, I love all of those. I haven't really played Dragon Warrior 4 very much. Ninja Gaiden 3, I did play. I had that, and it was really cool back then. It's still cool. It's not as good as 2, but it's still good. It has some stuff that's better with the graphics. Super C is absolutely awesome, except I suck at Super C. You only get 10 lives if you put in the code, and I need more than 10 lives. I need more than 10. So I've never beaten Super C, believe it or not. I should try to do it again. It's been a long time, because that game is really, really good. Way better than the arcade version. Devastator, just check the value. $15 for loose game complete. It's $80. Brand new is over 577. Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. Elle says there's also the SCD Batman. Sega CD Batman? Oh yeah, yeah. Bassarino, I never got too into Batman games except for Batman Returns back in the day, but looking at this in comparison to even the Arkham games, I'd venture to say games have went too far. They've gone too far. I like the Arkham games. They're really fun. Diamex Batman is favorite superhero. Yes, he is. Yeah, me too. Bassarino, speaking of Skeletor, I tried watching the old Masters of the Universe movie and I turned it off. Dude, I refuse to hear anything ill spoken about Frank Langella's Skeletor. I love Frank Langella's Skeletor and Meg Foster's Evelyn very much. How dare you, sir? Minus 10 points for Bassarino. PJ, me too, Pierre. Bassarino, don't mind me feeling nostalgia in advance of my birthday. Well, happy early birthday. Tricombe, mine's coming up in a month too, Bass. There you go. All right. If you don't kill that ninja like that, he's a kind of a pain in the ass. So you just have to knock him out real quick like that. Come on. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Bassarino Skeletor with his old face mask. Sure, but the acting is campy. Come on, dude. Come on. How dare you? I want my Skeletor campy. He could be like the cartoon where he's like, "Wow, hey man. Until next time." That's not campy at all. I love the way the liquid moves in this stage. And the electricity on that next stage. Really cool looking graphics. NES did not have a huge color palette. But this game definitely takes advantage of it. Makes it, makes the game look like it has more color than it actually does. Very smart artwork for this game. I always want to hit the start to pause it. Oh, this one's a little tricky. Sometimes I get this, sometimes I don't. No, I missed it. Yeah, sometimes I don't get it. If I wouldn't have guessed, second guessed myself, I probably would have got it. Skeletor with the, okay, I read that. Tricombe cartoon Skeletor is amazing. Yeah, I mean, he's fun. He's fun. Bassarino, see, that's the portrayal of Skeletor I like. Well, then your criticism doesn't make sense, but okay. Hell says, Arcus over on Twitch really likes to speedrun this game a lot. I don't know who that is. I don't go to Twitch. Drunky Cheese, Alan Oppenheimer, best Skeletor ever. Yes. Also, I believe Alan Oppenheimer did a lot of the voices in the East Book 1 and 2 on the TurboGrafx. I believe that that's true. I might be wrong, but I believe that that's true. Ah, damn it, I missed the jump. Getting old. reflexes are not as good as they used to be. I have a lot of excuses. Oh, come on, get up there. See if I can do this one. There we go. Much more gooder. Ah, come on, get up there. Damn. Alright. No big deal. We're good. We're good. Let's see. Hell says he has a YouTube channel too where he posts his runs. I think he's been doing speed runs since 2018. Well, there you go. Basserino, the impression of Skeletor you did reminds me of if he was in a movie with the Gremlins. Okay. Hell says he's also one of the world speedrun leaders for Ninja Gaiden 1. Well, there you go. What is his name again? What did he say his name was? I'm trying to remember. Arcus. Arcus. I'll try to remember that. Bad timing on that. Oh my god, duck please. Ah, crap. Taking a lot of damage here, folks. Oh, come on, man. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yep. Can't believe I did that. Stupid. Come on. Of course, it gives you all the hearts in the world when you don't need them. How typical. Damn it. At least I got a heart there. This is where you always like load up on hearts if you're needing them. This is where I would have like farmed hearts if I hadn't died. But I died. This is where you use some of your specialized stuff here. Come on, man. Damn it. Ah, too close. There you go. Alrighty. Alfred is absolutely useless in this game. Yeah, I know, right? That's Reno. I thought he did everything while streaming. Alfred couldn't change his own diapers in the Keaton movie. That's true. Hill says, I helped him improve his Ninja Turtles 2 time years ago by showing him the difference with Ralph's attack box. Oh, that's cool. Arcus reads chat while speedrunning. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know much about speedrunning, so. Bass Reno, being a little hard on the guy, aren't we, drunky? Not a real person. Oh, come on. We'll use this one. There we go. Nope. Again with the awesome graphics. I hate this guy. He always screws me up. Man, I hate that guy. No, can't do it with that one. There we go. I can struggle at this spot right here. Hill says, I'm not a speedrunner, but I do deathless runs instead. I do slow runs and all the death runs. All of the deaths. That's what I specialize in that. I'm undefeated, or totally defeated, whichever way you look at it. Drunky Cheese, all Alfred did was dox Bruce Wayne in the Keaton movies. Wow. Drycomb, it was Kim Basinger. He did the man a favor. We're getting personal now, folks. You need a girlfriend, so I brought this reporter to the Batcave, yeah. Oh my god, I'm dead. I knew I was dead. Damn it. Oops. Thank you for cooperating. still don't know what those things are anyway. It's weird giant creatures. There's like several weird giant creatures in this game. You're like, what are they? What even is you? You can like farm stuff out of that if you want. I'm not gonna mess with it, but you can. Yeah, this one sometimes I really struggle with. Yeah, send me the hack. I'm not gonna use it right now, but I definitely will use it. I appreciate that very much. Metahumans. All right. Ouch, that was stupid. And here's this guy. All right. Oh my God, really? Really? Why am I sucking so bad? Yeah, I may have to farm some hearts. Oh my God, I'm gonna die trying to farm hearts. Stupid. Yep, I'm gonna die trying to farm hearts right there. Damn. Oh, I love this song. It's a good song. Dude, there's no reason for that song to be that good. There's no reason. I appreciate it, but there's no reason. It starts you right here too. So like I said, they give you a lot of leeway in this game. Yeah, this spot here messes me up sometimes. Definitely the best wall jumping in a game. I don't think there's any game that does it better. Okay, I think there's a guy right up here. Yep. Oh yeah, the electrocutioner. Ah, no big deal. Yeah, I'm screwing this up. Oh, I got him. I thought I was dead. I was like, oh, I screwed it up. Somehow I still beat him. Last line. I can't remember the last time you streamed NES for us. What's up, last line? Yeah. This level can be tricky too. This has a lot of those jumping guys. Sunsoft's big, beautiful music chip. It's so big, so beautiful. Everyone agrees. Bing bong, bing bing bong. Yes, yes. First try. Thank you, Treco. Alright. That's a cheap boss. How do you even dodge those? Yeah, you really can't. You just have to power through. I was using the batarangs, but I think the best way to do it is actually to switch back and forth batarangs and then just punch him. Just super fast punch him, which is why I said you really need turbo in this game. But for some reason I still beat him, even though I screwed up the strategy. So sometimes I get lucky. Okay, here we go. Got him. More of that awesome slowdown feature. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Yeah, I gotta farm some health here in a second. You really do have to farm health in this game. Yeah, here's a spot. This is a good spot. Oh, I love the Joker video in the background. Very Shredder Turtles, Ninja Turtles. You know what I mean? Great place to farm health. Or whatever you're trying to farm, but usually health. Just don't let those things kill you. Those dropping things, whatever they are. By the way, the controller I'm using, I'll bring this up so I can show you real quick. The controller I'm using is this one. It's called the Zipper, and it has built-in 2 levels of turbo. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good size controller. The D-pad is a little floaty, but it's not bad. It's way better than a lot of other D-pads. It's not as good as like the Saturn D-pad or something like that, but it's still really good. Let's see. Sunsoft is so legendary. Yes, Tricom. Drunken Cheese. Cyrus missed my compliment. Uh-oh, what did I miss? Drunky Cheese, I know this cool guy who made an orchestral version of the first stage song but forgot his name. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I have all that stuff on my members vault. I think I still have that. I think I kept all that. Hell says wall jump the attacks. Oh yeah, that's probably, yeah, you could do that. That's right, Hell, that's a good point. Last line, Devastator, I think you're supposed to use the wall. Slowdown was bullet time. Devastator, yeah, I'm sure you could do it that way. It's been a while. It's been a minute. I used to blow through this game in like 30 minutes. Like I could just tear through this game like it was nothing. I had everything memorized. All the timing for everything. But I had everything memorized. That was a long time ago. My brain is Swiss cheese, so I can't really do that stuff like I used to. The boss on this stage, I think, is the cubes, like the 2 cubes, which looks really scary, but it's actually really easy if you get it right, if you get the timing right. Because all you do is punch it. It's not even like hard. You just have to get the timing right. I love the graphics in this game. This looks so good. This is one of my favorite NES games, for sure. Not even. There's like, if I was like a top 10 list, this is definitely in my top 10. Maybe even my top 5. I love this game. So good. I wonder if I can farm right here. Maybe. Yeah, we can do that. Get some life, build up a little life. I don't mind grinding. I like to bump and grind, if you know what I'm saying. Come on, I need some life. I want the life. Please. There's one. I'm gonna lose one when I try to get over this thing over here. I already know I'm gonna get hit. I'm not even gonna try to not get hit. It's gonna happen. I don't think I can make... Maybe I could jump it. We'll try that when we go to do it. We'll see if I can jump it. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can jump it. I made it! How about that? Oh yeah, this one. This is the one with the electricity bolts that shoot across. This is really cool. This is a cool looking... It also has a little thing that like tries to get you. I'm doing better than I did at Contra last night. Dude. The older we get, the harder this is going to get for us. Absolutely. Drug cheese. If your brain is Swiss cheese, mine is a gas station nacho cheese. Yeah. Tricom. Any Golden Child references will always be appreciated. Thank you, Tricom. 10 points for recognizing that, Tricom. You win. You win today. Alright. I should have been giving out a lot more points, though. There he is. Just got to do this. I love the way the electricity bolts look. I always thought it was really cool. On a CRT, they look even better. Looks very, very awesome. Two, look at 2. Okay, whatever. I don't know the timing. Okay, we gotta get away from these guys. Good. Oh shit, I screwed that up. It's okay, we're still doing okay. Let's see if we can get a couple of... parts out of this guy. There's one. We'll take one. If you get 3 of them to appear on the screen, like 3 power-ups, it won't drop anymore until you pick up one of those power-ups. So, only 10 points? Look, it's the best I could do right now. We're in a recession or whatever. Y'all think I could beat this today? I don't know if I can. Oh shit, not like that. I might be able to. I don't know. I haven't beat it in a long time. It's been several years since I beat this. I love how precise the jumping is in this game. Oh shit. Damn, I thought I had the timing down on that. Okay, we'll wait. Oh man, I thought I don't know what I'm doing with the timing. Wow, just get up there. I screwed that all up. Damn. Yeah. Yep, I screwed that up too. My God. I was trying to switch in midair. That was really stupid. Now I'm gonna die because of this stupid thing. Oh, all the way back down there. What am I doing? Everything's falling apart. I have no life. I'm about to die. And then I died because I couldn't duck in time. I pressed down, but like I said, this controller's a little... D-pad's a little floaty. It's the controller! There we go. Now I get all the hearts in the world. I don't need them, but I'm gonna get them. So typical. And watch, I won't have any problems jumping now. Yep. It be like that. It be like that. Everything is so confusing. Sorry. Devastator says some things on this game require perfect timing and precision. They're asking a lot from 10-year-olds back in the day. It taught us a lot about hand-eye coordination. You know, BJ, imagine being the real Batman and having to do this with one life. It's not fair. I don't remember this in the comics. Video games are so fake. Totally. Oh, shit. Come on, man. There. That sucked. Yeah, I can't quite get to him. Oh, I do want that. Oh, shit. It was going the opposite direction. Damn it. I used to be able to, if I'm remembering this correctly, I used to be able to catch these things like over here and like jump on them. Like there's a way you can do it, but I don't think I could do it right now. Oh, this always throws me off. There we go. Damn it, duck! I need to farm. I really do. I just don't want to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to right here. Yeah. This is a bitch right here. Oh, I need that. Yeah, might be able to do this. Let's see. Yeah, we can do this. Nice. I might be too close right there. No, I made it. Wow, don't turn the opposite direction. Try not to do that. When I get ready to move on, I gotta kill that guy. It's really not that big a deal because you just kill him before you pick up the stuff. Ah, shit. I said it wasn't a big deal and then I screwed it up. That's what I get. Not a big deal. All you gotta do is just one thing that's really not hard to do, but I'm gonna screw up. It's really not that hard to do. Oh, we got the Intellivision Mantis. Oh my gosh. You really need an NES Max? Ugh. I'm not a fan of the NES Max, sorry. Television Mantis, I really needed you in Casey's stream. We need this sprints. Oh, hello, Casey. Since you aren't using your sprint sai, I will need it. I'm going to upgrade it for you. Oh, okay. Sounds great. Don't make me send you to Whisker Wonder for... Oh, please. That is a creepy... That dude is creepy. I don't like that. Oh, shit. Wow. I'm never gonna get past this spot. I mean, I can get past it, but I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to get my hearts. Ah, come on. Wow. Let's see if we can do this. This is what I should have done already. I wasn't thinking about it. Come on. Whatever. Alright, we'll move on. Really? Well, now I'm gonna definitely get my heart. There. Alright. If I remember, you just punch. We'll see if I remember. Wow. Apparently I don't remember. You gotta be cognizant of how many lives you have when you start a level. If you're down like I was just then, I should have just let myself die and continue so I'd have all my lives for the boss. I didn't think about it. Damn it. Potion Sword Ron, what's up? Did someone say cheese? I like some nice creamy Gouda on a fancy sandwich. Cheddar too much on the Monterey on anything. I love cheese. Cheese. Hill says, all about how you handle it. Oh my. Now I gotta do all this again. Not a big deal. Duck. Why would he not duck? Like, I'm holding it and it's D-pad. It's not like, ugh, it's getting on my nerves. Oh, shit. Damn it. Oh my god. Come on, really? Oh, what? All right, try this again. Come on. Oh my god. Wow. What the hell was that? Getting myself all confused. Flustered. I have all my lives though, so it's not a big deal. I'm about to fight this boss. I just need to go. Yeah, we'll just go. Alright, wish me luck here. Dancing to the soundtrack, it's really good. But maybe this is where I do it. Ah, shit. I'm remembering things. Then I need to duck down, that's right. I'm remembering. Now that it's too late for me to do it correctly. About to die. Yep. I'm remembering though, it's coming back to me. Damn it. Should have ducked. Oh well. Really? Okay, and this guy. And that's it. It's not a big deal. I was like, it's not even hard. I just don't know what I'm doing. And I still haven't... No, I did die once. I did die once. Did die once. I'm gonna go ahead and die. I'm gonna go ahead and lose all my lives, and then I'll continue. I don't have save states. I don't have none of that. I think my EverDrive does do some sort of save state, but I don't know what it is. I don't know how to do it. I don't have the fancy real EverDrive. This is one of them Chinese knockoff EverDrives. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Oh well. Damn. Those gears are really cool looking. That's a level of animation you don't see on NES very much. Very nice. Whew. I also have a knockoff. It's pretty good. It's alright. It does the job for pretty much every game. There's only like a couple of games that I can't run on it, but they're games I don't even care about, so. Devastator, farming so much health and ammo you don't even need a government bailout. Oh, too soon, Devastator Mega. 17,000 people out of jobs from Spirit Airlines. I saw somebody do a video talking about good riddance because Spirit Airlines suck so bad and all this kind of stuff, and I was like, look, man, I get it. They had bad customer service. They had weird practices for their charging of things and stuff like that for the bags and all that kind of stuff. But here's the deal. 17,000 people lost their jobs. It's probably going to affect other airlines also because, you know, they were the cheapest option and now they're gone. I don't know how that's going to affect other things, but it's probably going to affect other things. Plus, all those 17,000 people are looking for work, and some of them will probably find jobs in the industry for other airlines, but a lot of them won't. And that many people out of work is not a good thing. And plus, there's the customers who God knows what they're dealing with right now, trying to figure out how to get home from trips or from plans that they had made for the summer or whatever they were doing, you know. It's going to screw up a lot of things for a lot of people. So, tough situation. Look, we can say all the bad stuff we want about the practices of Spirit Airlines, sure, but they were the cheap option. I mean, you get what you pay for, right? It's like, you know, you go to Dollar General or Family Dollar or Dollar Tree or one of these places, and you're not going to get the same quality of service or professionalism or whatever that you would get at a high-end place, you know? It is what it is. Well, not anymore because they're gone, but yeah. Devastator, yeah, I feel horrible about people losing their job. It's a domino effect, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. Shady Milkman. Oh, I missed that. Whatever that was. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there but for the grace of God go I. We all work and we have jobs, but at any moment something could happen that we don't expect and lose our jobs and lose our well-being and be struggling along with however many other people lose their jobs at the same time. Can you imagine that? If everybody that you work with is also fired, they're all out of work and they're all looking for the same job that you're going to be applying for? That sucks. 17,000 people. They said 14,000, this is what I heard, 14,000 were permanent employees, 3,000 were temps. 3,000 temps. And those people are fucked because they don't have anything. They don't have benefits. They don't have 401k. They got nothing. Terrible situation. Yeah. Anyway. These things happen, sadly. Yeah. Yep. I have to run to the bathroom. Guys, we're going to take a little break. Don't go anywhere. Or whatever you need to do. That's fine. Do what you got to do. But I do have to run to the bathroom real quick. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back. We're going to see if we can beat Batman on the NES. Devastator, I went through that 5 years ago. Thousands were let go. Didn't even get a proper heads up. It's happened to me too. It's happened to me twice. Something that we worry about. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'll see you in a minute. I'm back. I am back, and I'm Batman. I'm back, man. I'm back, man. I'm back, man. Alright. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. When I get to the Joker, I'm not even sure how I'm going to try to beat him. There's two guys at the end of this. One of them is it Firebug? Who is it that I fight right before Joker? And he's actually harder than the Joker. been a long time. Oof. I'm gonna get hit. There's no way I can do this. Oh my god. Why don't I just jump straight into it? Why don't I just do that? Instead of like maybe getting away with it, I got hit twice. Ah, you bastard. There. Okay, I got that one. All right. Got him. Well, I got a heart out of that one. Nice. Very nice. I like. Yeah, I can't. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to farm some health somewhere. Yeah, maybe I can do it there. It's gonna be tricky if I try to do it there. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. Oh, I got one. I don't know if I should try to do this or not. I'm just gonna go. Yeah. Okay. Ah. How about I jump straight up? Timing is atrocious. Oh my god. I could have beat this guy with the first life. God dang it! Screwed this all up. Oh, that sucks. Somehow I got him. Somehow. Now I don't think I can beat the Joker though. Damn. Yeah. Damn it. Oh my god. Damn it. It's not hard to beat that guy. I just didn't remember the pattern. Now I remember it, but I gotta go through all that shit again. God dang it. Shit. Gentilio Gaming, I remember this game from a friend's house. I had the Master System. Oh, dude. Love the Master System. Forgot your missiles. You danced with the devil in the pale of the moonlight, yeah. Should I have used missiles on him instead? Would that have been better? I don't think so, because I can just jump, hit him, if I do it right. And I can hit him multiple times with the batarang. I don't remember the strategy for the Joker, though. I totally don't even remember. So when I get to the Joker, I'm not sure about that. Game should have allowed people to start right at the boss fight. Unfortunately, if you lose your continues, you're back at the beginning. I do save states. Takes a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, really? What? Sometimes, man, I don't know. It just happens. It'd be like that sometimes. Let's see if I can get one of these guys to appear again. Nope. Damn it. Oh. This is already going very badly. Damn. Okay. Man, I gotta do something. I can't go through that. I got 3 things of life. That ain't gonna work. Damn it. I can't hit him with that. Shit. I can't die. I cannot afford to die. There's one. That'll help. Maybe I can... Oh. Well, how about that? That's not good. Okay. I'm gonna get hit right here at least once. Twice. That screwed it up. Oh my god. Fuck! Well, I gotta die then, because I gotta have all my continues. Damn. This is hard. can use them as fallback when you run out of batterings. Okay. For some reason I thought you used... Oh, never mind. For some reason I was thinking they all use the same points or something. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I thought if I use batterings it uses fewer. I guess I'm wrong. I don't know what I was thinking. No, you only have 45, right? And you share it. And each one uses different amounts. So if you run out of batterings, you're out. Damn it. Really? That was nice. Yeah, it'd be nice if I had save states. That would actually be really nice. Oh shit, just ran right into that. That was close. Really? Sometimes I get away with only getting hit once. Sometimes. Oh, what the fuck was that? Wow. Wow. I don't know if I can beat him. Oh my god, I don't know if I can do that. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna try it. Can I do it without getting hit? Oh, do I just get to go straight to the Joker? Do I not have to fight that dude again? Well, I might be able to do this. Okay. Alright. Hang on. Damn it. Oh my god! Oh my god! I couldn't jump. I was jumping, but my timing was all fucked. Oh. Well, at least I know I don't have to fight that dude again. I just have to fight the Joker. Good god, though. What is the timing on the jumping? That's what I don't understand. Because it's different than what I was thinking. I got hit every single time he shot me. Devastator, how the heck is Joker summoning lightning strikes? Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the answer to that. Oh my god. Damn, I wish I had save states. My EverDrive will do it. I just don't know what the combination of stuff is to do it. And I can't, if I try it and I get the wrong thing, then it'll load whatever save state it has in it already, and then my game's fucked. So I can't get it wrong. So I can't try stuff. I don't remember what it is. Joker was a Sith Lord, yep. Last night, I don't remember the Joker casting lightning on Batman in the movie. They definitely took their liberties. Yes, they did. At least I don't have to fight that other dude. I'm done with him. Crisscross will make you jump. I've heard that. Could Google it pretty fast. Yeah, I could actually. That's a good point. Assuming I haven't changed it, which I do tend to change things like that because I'm stupid. I'm not finding. People are like, just. It's funny. You want to find something easy. It's simple. How do I do save states with the EverDrive clone? And there's like 50 comments of people just berating each other about why did you buy a cheap knockoff EverDrive and blah 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 blah. And nobody's giving the answer to the question. It's like, okay. Let me see what Crick says about his. Maybe it's the same. It's the user manual. I'm looking. No, that's not gonna work for mine. That's the newer EverDrive. It's a different process for that. Damn it. Didn't know you were playing it on an EverDrive. No experience with that. Yeah. Okay, wait. Reddit. Maybe somebody on Reddit will be helpful. That would be nice. What a change that would be. Try the button combo listed below. Down plus start to load. Up plus start. What? That's not right. That's not right at all. I know that's not right. Like, how hard can it be to find this? I can't find it. Devastator, I hate that too. No one is answering the question and going off the rails whining. Maybe YouTube videos has the answer. Probably. Damn it. Alright, hang on. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to figure this out. They're saying it's down and start at the same time, and then up and start loads. I don't think that's right, but I'm gonna try. Let's see what happens. No, it's not doing anything. That's not right. I'm afraid if I watch a video, it's going to screw up my stream. You may see some... It may cut out or something might happen while I'm doing this. Sorry, guys. No, that guy's not helping me at all. That's wrong. That's not good. Alright, never mind on that one. Where did I get the one I have from? I think I bought it on AliExpress or something. Something like that. Maybe eBay, I can't remember. I used to have a legit one, and I actually sold it to a friend of mine. Because that one was for the NES. The one I have is for the Famicom. And I didn't want to spend, because the prices went up. I didn't want to spend what Crix is asking for. I should have just bought the legit one from Crix, because it is better. But this one was so much cheaper. I was like, I can make do with that. Apparently I can't, because I don't know what I'm doing. Last line, it can be quite hard because of the shitification of Google search. It definitely doesn't work like it used to. Try DuckDuckGo. I should. Everybody tells me to use DuckDuckGo. Select and square button on my back to Cyrus. Select and square button. I don't know what that... I mean, I'm using an NES or a Famicom, so I don't know. Gentilio Gaming says, I do on the original, but I guess only emulation offers save states anyway. This does have save states. I just don't know how to do it right. Load is selecting triangle. Shit. See, that's not help. That's not gonna help me. All right. Oh, last line. Here's a few towards legit EverDrive. Thank you, last line. I need to just get a legit EverDrive. I really do. I do. I just need to get one. Yeah, thank you, last line. I appreciate that. You are a good man. Thank you, sir. Okay. Yeah, see, because the newer EverDrive has a menu you open up and then you go into that and you can do all your stuff. This one does not have a menu in the game, but there is a combination that will do the save state and the load state. I just don't remember what it is. Alright, let me go to Crick's website and look at the older EverDrive because it might tell me. Wow, sorry guys. I'm learning. EverDrive N8, just a regular N8. It should be the same as that. Not the N8 Pro. That's the one I need to buy. I used to have an N8, a real one. I didn't have an N8 Pro, but I need to get an N8 Pro. Okay, where's the manual? Why can I never find what I'm looking for no matter what I do? I can never find it. Okay. Support. I don't know, support forum. I don't want to go to downloads? Okay, downloads. EverDrive N8. Original series. I don't want the OS. Maybe I need the OS and maybe there's something in there that'll tell me how to do it. I guess I'll download the OS and see if it's in there. And it's not, so that doesn't help me. It doesn't say anything. Wow. Luke says, to save state on Crick's NES EverDrive N8, N8 Pro, use the in-game button combo down and start. Yeah, see, that's the thing though. That gets you to a menu in the N8 Pro. In the regular one, it doesn't have that in-game menu, so that doesn't work. To save and up and start to load. Yeah, if I could get into the menu. Sure, save state is enabled in the options menu. Well, that's the other thing. I may not even have it enabled. So I might be completely wasting my time here. Figure out or I will take Smurfette forever. Oh my gosh. The threats. The threats. Gentilio Game, is there a button on an EverDrive cartridge? No, there's not. Well, unless I'm wrong, and press down and start. See, it should be doing like a, it should like flicker or something if I do it. It's always been my understanding of how that has worked in the past. Let's see, I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna just down and start. Then I'll come over here and press up and start. No, see, it didn't do it. So, up, up, down, down, left, right, VA start, yeah. I didn't think it was as simple as I remember it being a combination of things, but it wasn't that simple. Metal Torso, what's up, dude? Weird. That was AI saying. Yeah, there's no button on the EverDrive cartridge. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I'm going to try again to beat the Joker, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Luke says, to save state on Crix's NES N8 EverDrive, use the in-game combo down plus start to open the menu. Then, see, there's no menu, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I press down and start, literally nothing happens. So, there's no in-game menu. Not on this one. So, I guess this is based on an even older one. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this or not. We're going to try it again. If I don't beat the Joker this next go-around, then I'll just chalk it up to a lesson, a learned lesson that I need save states to do it. Because I've done it before, but it's been some time. It has been some time. But maybe I'll beat him. It is possible. Oh. Now the question is, if I get to him, what do I do? Because I don't remember the strategy for the Joker. Yeah, he's right up here. Oh, shit. Come on, get up there. Oh my god. Can't get up there. There we go. Ah, wow, really? If I get all the way up here and can't even get in there, I'm gonna be super pissed. Or at least I can get in there. I'm gonna die immediately, but I have 2 more lives. Ugh. Must not be Crix then. I don't know, man. Metal Torso in Cyrus Deep. Oh yes, the Iron Chest. Yes. Come on, let's get nuts. Yes. At least you don't have to refight the other guy. That's true. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna look up the strategy, see what they tell me about beating the Joker. Okay. So the Joker is easier to beat than you think. Use punches and stay really close to him. It's weird at first, but you can stop him from dropping lightning and just jump when he shoots his gun. Oh my god. But I don't know, I can't. I'm gonna die. I use batarangs and place Batman where the gun ends. You get between the first two lightnings and don't get hit. And the second bullet from his gun passes through you without any damage. The strategy on the video, there's a video. Okay, let me look at that. I'm looking at a video. Sorry if it messes up the stream. Bear with me, folks. One second. Oh my god, the video just keeps getting completely garbled because I'm trying to do that and stream at the same time. I can't even watch this video. Every time it starts, like, he'll start to move, it like freezes and then bleep, 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 and I can't even tell what's happening. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna try. I don't know. Looks like batarangs is what this guy's showing. I've got 99, so I got it 99 batarangs. I got 99 problems, but a Joker ain't one. Yeah, he is. About the wrong EverDrive. I've had it for a while. I don't know if I bought the wrong EverDrive. I bought a cheap EverDrive. Alright. This game needs an enema. Yes, it does. Alright, this first... I'm just gonna die immediately. So, this first one is whatever. Alright. No, that didn't work. Yep. Damn it. Yep, it is what it is. I'll have to try it again. Once I figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do with save state. Let's see here. I'm gonna bring up my EverDrive menu and see if it tells me something here. Okay. And now it won't load. Stupid. Oh my god, this happens all the time. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, maybe I need a better EverDrive. Maybe I need a better EverDrive. Oh my god. I was fighting with this thing earlier before I got on the stream. This thing is really hot. This thing is way hotter than it should be. So yeah, I probably do need a... I need to get a better EverDrive. Damn. Come on. There he goes. Okay. We're in the EverDrive again. So I hit select, bring up the options. Save states on. So it was on. So that says down and enter and up and enter. Huh. Well, that's what I was hitting. And that's what they said on the thing. Let's load Batman. Oh, it's select. It's not start, it's select. That's why it didn't work, because it's not start, it's select. God dang it, it was select. All I had to do was hit down and select and up and select. And now I have to do all that again if I'm going to do it. Wow. It's not start, it's select. Damn. Yeah, I don't know, Luke. I don't know. I'll tell you what, though. I'm tempted to do it because now I have the save states. I'm tempted to do it. How long do you think it'd take me to beat this with save states? Because I don't have to worry about anything. I can just play it. Oops. All I had to do was lose all of my progress and start over, and then I would figure it out. That's all I had to do. Whoever, you know what? Maybe on the Crix device it is down and start, and on the generic one it's select because they had to do something different. I don't know. But there's the answer to that. You did mention select? Well, I didn't see it. Sorry about that. I was probably staring at the web browser trying to find the answer. I missed a bunch of stuff, I'm sure. So you failed to stop the Joker, so Smurfette is yours forever? We'll see about that. Still got to the final boss, yeah. So down and start at the same time now. I already read that. Okay. PJ says it's not start, it's select. Finkel is yes. Yes. But it could be the D-pad instead of square triangle. We started at 38 after. This is the password if you want to go right to the end. What? National Stock Exchange. What? I don't understand what you're saying. Batman. What's up, Silver Wings? Small victories, yes. Small victories. Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, guys. I apologize if you're sick of looking at Batman, but since I have save states, I think I can go through this pretty quick. Damn it! And I do enjoy the Batman. I enjoy it very much. Wow, how about I face the right direction? I'm getting cocky. Wow, I did it again. Gotta hold the controller the right way. The D-pad on this is a little floaty, like I was saying. Wow, again? What am I doing? How's this happening to me, like over and over? I'll take that. Thank you. Let me kill the ninja and I'll check the chat again. Sure could have used a heart there, but whatever. Sai, you are one pretty crazy guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Devastator, so this game doesn't have invincibility mode. Not that I know of. Unless you do like a Game Genie cheat or something like that. Sir Wings, I just got here, so I'm not sick of Batman. Thank you. 1 Inch Biceps, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. What's up? Always told everyone I know how cocky Sai is. Well, I can't argue with that. Tricom pot roast is in the pressure cooker. I'm here for it. Cool. Bass Reno, he's a hootie tootie disco cutie. Oh my gosh. Actually gotten hot in here now. I need the fresh air. There you go. Love that Joker. Yeah. If I'd have just known it was select, I could have avoided all this. Sorry, y'all. I'll remember now, though, because I'm going to play more NES stuff. It's been so long since I even played the damn NES. I got away from it because, like, everybody was playing NES all the time, and I just wanted to play other stuff. I didn't want to play the same thing everybody else was playing all the time. But things have shifted now. I don't see too many people playing NES like they were. And if they are, they're usually playing like homebrew or hacks or something like that. Oh my god, really? I don't know what I was thinking right there. I'm in a hurry to get through this, and I'm screwing up stuff. My brain is just like, come on, let's go, come on. Ugh. Oh yeah. Now you haven't, yeah. Oh, man. Hey, at least we figured it out though, right? It'll be helpful for stuff going forward. Selecting down is to save. Selecting up is to load. Ah, shit. Getting in too big a hurry. It's okay, I can farm here for a second. Actually, I don't even need to. I'm fine. Oh yeah. Thankfully I have Xbox to play NES on. There you go. You ever played Gremlins 2? Oh yeah, that's a fun game. That's a really fun. We were talking about that earlier. It's a really good game. Oops. Damn it. I hate when I do that. Man, those things take a lot. Alright. Thankfully, I already read that. Luke says Gremlin 2 is hard as fuck. I can't beat it without save states. Yeah, save states are very important. As we're learning. We're learning! I'm gonna actually do one right here. Like that. Excellent. I don't think I'll even mess with that over there. Damn it, get off me. Oh my god. Okay, so this is why I did a save state. We can just start right here. I knew something was gonna happen. I felt it. I knew something was gonna happen. You have to be careful with the select button. 'Cause I can really screw myself up. Come on, man. Come on. Sheesh. So irritating. Okay. I'm gonna try to... Yeah, I'm gonna do a save state here and I'm gonna try to farm this. Oh, come on, turn the right way. Oh, really? That's good. We'll do another save state since we now have all our shit. I like the save states. Makes me glad I modded it when I did since the disk drive was dying. Oh, you're talking about Xbox? Yeah. Well, you know what they say, there's no mistakes in retro. Apparently. Ah, screwed that up. Oh shit, damn it. Okay. Just screwing this completely up. Wow. It never happened. Must gain the reflexes. Yeah. I've used up my reflexes last time. This playthrough, I'm doing the best I can. I'm old as fuck. Where are you going? It's like backing way the hell off. Okay. Wow, I just wasted a shitload of time. I'm gonna save it right here. Okay, that wasn't a good strategy. I'm gonna try just punching him. I'm gonna see how that goes. It might work pretty good. And it might not. You guys were saying use the walls and stuff. Which I could do that too. Yeah, let's see what happens with that. He's gonna get me right there. Just analyzing for a second. Well, that didn't work. I did that. I'm trying to figure out what I did the first time when I got to him. Because when I killed him, I was punching him. I remember that. Sometimes when you punch these bosses, they give you like invulnerability for a second. There we go. Barely. But that's okay, that's good enough. Alright. Oh, look, it gave me all that life back. How about that? I didn't realize it was going to do that. Oh. Ah, come on, man. This is where you want to farm. Yep. Sure, if you can find a no damage run video that shows how to take out each boss without being hit. I'm sure, yeah. Come on. Damn it. Oh my God. Really? I should have jumped off the wall. I forgot I could do that. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, I got 2 of them. Really? God dang, that's annoying. Oh shit. Whoa. And I'm trying to... Oh my god, I screwed this all up. Ugh. Oh yeah, here we go. This is a good spot. Sorry if I'm not talking very much, guys. Oh, what's up, Casey? How you doing, man? Yeah, so I got all the way to the Joker, and I couldn't figure out how to beat him. And I couldn't figure out how to do my save states, because I'm using my EverDrive, but it's a knockoff EverDrive, so I couldn't find instructions on what to do, so I turned it off and went into the menu, because there's no menu in the game. The only way to get to the menu is before you get to the game. And then I saw that I could do save states, I just was doing it wrong. The internet said to press down and start to save and up and start to load, but it was actually down and select to save and up and select to load. Speaking of which, do another save state right there, because I can't beat the Joker without the save states. I probably could, but I'm not confident enough to do it. Did I say confident or competent? Yes, both. But with save states, it's like, you know, anything's possible. Ironically, I think the game has been harder for me this second time around using save states. Oh my god, I was too close. God dang it. Super Mega Graphics 64 is in the zone. He's in the super serial mode concentrating. Yes, super serial. Hopefully the game is, the sound and everything's good. Hopefully there's no problems. You guys gotta let me know. I know we were dropping a lot of frames earlier because I was doing all that other stuff. Watching videos while I'm streaming. Trying to figure things out. Dropped a shit ton of frames doing that. But hopefully it's been okay since then. Quality's great. Awesome. No frame drops. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move on. Damn it. Alright. Now, I do remember how to do this, so let's see if I can pull it off. Oh, well, not like that. Yep, there you go. Easy peasy. All right, guys. I can do it. Let's do it. Punching machines to death, yes. Might as well save it right there. Damn it. Oh my god, really? I'm getting tired. Damn it. I've really missed playing this game. It's been too long. This is one of my favorite games. No problem. I don't care because I got save states. So it doesn't matter. As long as I get up there, it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh. Wonder if I could. Yeah, it's like I wonder if I could beat him without having to die. Okay, hang on. I'm screwing up. All right. Ugh. That was stupid. Well, I don't jump out at him. That would be nice. Got him. Got him. Save right there. Alright guys, let's see how this goes. One more time. I feel like I got pretty close. I gotta remember where I need to land to avoid that lightning. Okay, you know what? I know where I need to land. Not right there. Alright, one more time. I'm gonna try to hit it. Right there. But I gotta dodge his shots too. Damn, that was close. That was close. Wow, that was not good. That was not close. That was bad. Wow, I'm screwing that up. Okay. Come on. Why do I keep letting him shoot me like that? That was not good. Stupid. I don't know. I was pretty close. That was pretty close. That was pretty close too. Come on. These fucking shots, man. Jump? Can you jump? I can't jump. Every time I try to jump, I'm just not jumping. Fucking lightning, man. Why is the light? I guess I'm misjudging something there. Damn. Damn it. Those fucking shots, man. Like, as soon as I think I'm supposed to jump, it's already too late. See? Every time I think I'm supposed to jump, it's already too late. I just have to jump without even thinking about it. Wow, I forgot to put on my batarangs. Alright, hang on. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Stupid. I'm sorry if this is really annoying to watch. Sorry. See, I messed that up with the lightning. And then he shoots me because I'm too busy worried about the lightning. What the fuck even happened right there? That was pretty close. I ran out of batarangs. All right. I always forget to think about the bullets until it's like way too late. Wow, I'm already... Whatever. I've killed the Joker plenty of times. I don't think he's ever been hard, but for some reason I'm struggling right now. Turn the right direction. How about I turn the right direction? Really? Whatever, I'm starting that over. I don't know what I'm doing that's completely wrong, but obviously something. Oh, I thought I was actually close. God dang it. Oh my God, Casey, thank you for the memberships. Thank you very, very much. Thanks for everybody. This is a bad moment for this. I'll check again in a minute, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. Damn it. What am I doing here? Yeah, that's not working. Okay. Damn it. Your second bullet comes so fast. I'm not ready for it when it happens. Okay, I'm starting to remember something now. Starting to remember something. Not that. Something else. All right. I guess I'm not remembering what I thought I was. Lightning comes right down in front of him. And then the bullet. It's like I think I pay attention to one and then the other one gets me. Terrible at this. Jump. I can't jump right there. If I could just turn around and shot me right in the face. That second bullet comes so fast and I don't know why I never expect it to hit me, but it always does. Stupid. I think I was pretty close on that one, actually. Some trick to this and my brain is not remembering what I need to do. I got him. All I had to do is punch him. All I had to do is punch him. Why did I not remember that? I still don't remember that. All I had to do was punch him this whole time. Cyrus, you're an example of perseverance. I'm an example of very low talent and stubbornness. Headless Horse Dick, appreciate the gift membership to whoever was so generous. Interesting name. Welcome to the membership. Avoiding the lightning is key. Yeah, no kidding. I have beaten him several times in the past. And apparently, all I had to do is punch him this whole time. And I just don't remember that. So, whatever. Thank you very much, Casey, for the memberships. I really appreciate that. New members, Mark Bear Oral. Man, I can never read these names. Bebop, Ganny Mead, I don't know. Paul Chester, 4240. Jonathan Bettenbender, I know that one. Glimmering, oh, I know that. That's Rhea, Glimmering Harpy. Headless Horse Dick, Rockarola 93. I've heard that one before too. Herb Wars, Elvis P99, Pumpkin Naz Wizgo. It's a nice Batman symbol right there. It's really cool. Yeah. Thanks guys for becoming members. Thank you, Casey, for making that happen. Why didn't you do that earlier? Because I'm stupid. I'm unbelievably stupid. All I had to do was punch him. Told you to punch him in the chat. Again, I didn't read it because I was playing the game. So, yeah, just like earlier, somebody was saying that they told me to hit select on the save states, and I didn't see it either. I don't see a lot of things. This is a theme with me. I don't know if you're aware of that. Thank you, Silverwings, for trying to help me. Basserino side doing an impression of a computer. BB bop, boo bop, boo beep. Okay. Bing bang boom, bing bop, bing bop. Like, you know who. Gentilio Gaming, it's like in the old action movies, it always ends in a bare bone fight. Yes. Yes. Devastating America soon. Super Mario Graphics 64 army will be big enough to conquer the world. I gotta hope not. I don't need that responsibility. Shots pass through you if you avoid the lightning. Yes, hell. Yes, that's what was going on with that. I was like, man, there's a trick to this. There was a trick to it. I just didn't understand what it was. Chris Courage, you did it! You Batmaned. I cheated like hell and still took fucking forever to do it because I didn't understand what I was doing. And it's inexcusable because I have beaten this game at least 3 other times. I know I have. So it's really inexcusable. It's ridiculous. I apologize, everyone. How dare I subject you to this kind of nonsense. Whew, Batman. Great game. Lots of good comic books. We had a good, fun stream, even though I was beating my head against a brick wall for a long time. My apologies. Hopefully you enjoyed some of this. I definitely enjoyed hanging out with you guys. And there was a lot of guys. There was a lot of people. Some chicks, too. Some hot chicks. Thank you for being here, everybody. I appreciate you very much. Chris Courage, the man, the myth, the legend. Hill Tangible, Devastator Omega, Gentilio Gaming, Basserino, Silverwings, Casey, the Intellivision Gamer, Trichome, 79, Diamax Retro Gamer, all of our new members, Caliban the Great, yeah, who else? I know Metal Torso was here earlier. Chuck was here with one of his other personalities. I know that. PJ Smith was here. Luke's Awakening. Did I say Metal Torso? 1 Inch Biceps. We had a lot of people coming to hang out. Devastator Omega. I'm probably going to miss people. It happens every time I do this. Diamex Retro Gamer. That's Pierre. The last line was here. The last line official. The official last line, excuse me. You know, not the one on, you know, that for like weekends and parties and stuff, but the official last line. Let's see. Also, there was Hell Tangible. I think I said Hell. Yeah, lots of people. Lots and lots of people. We had a very good chat. Very good group of people to hang out with. Drunky Cheese was here. My buddy Drunky Cheese. Almost missed him. Holy crap. I can't remember. See, I told you. My brain. It's not good. It's gone bad. Brian F. was here for a little while. Brian F. Thunderpin. I don't know if I said Thunderpin. Can't even remember 15 seconds ago, let alone an hour and a half ago or however long I've been doing this. Awesome. This stream brought to you by Batmanscape. All right, okay, guys, thanks for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. We will hang out again very soon. Tomorrow's Monday, so there'll be some member stuff. We have new members, so you guys will get to find out. Monday, I do some members-only stuff, but the rest of the week is for everybody else. But anyway, guys, you rock, and I will catch you again on the flip side. Y'all be good. Bye-bye.